Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys. Okay, today we will continue to discussing about Unit 10. What's the matter? Title, safety at home. Okay, in the previous topic, we had learned about what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Okay, so what the difference between these two, should and shouldn't? Should is something that you can do. Shouldn't is something that can't be done because it may be dangerous for you and can be harm you when you do the thing. Okay, bermaksud should adalah sesuatu benda yang awak boleh buat dan shouldn't adalah sesuatu perkara yang awak tak boleh buat. Kenapa awak tak boleh buat? Mungkin disebabkan oleh benda tu akan membahayakan diri awak sendiri ataupun mungkin akan menyebabkan kecederaan. Okay, next, please open your student book, page 107. Okay students, now we will read all the sentences and you need to choose either should or shouldn't based on the sentences. Okay, we go to the first one. Number 1, you should or should not touch the oven when it's hot. 2, you should or shouldn't touch cleaning products. 3, you should or shouldn't walk up and down the stairs. 4, you should or shouldn't play with matches. Number 5, you should or should not be careful with knives. And the last one, you should or shouldn't play with sockets. Okay, children, you need to choose either the answer is should or shouldn't. Okay, I will give you some minutes to think the answer. Okay, the answer is number 1, shouldn't, number 2, shouldn't, number 3, should, 4, shouldn't, 5, should, and number 6, shouldn't. Okay, children, for number 1, the answer is you shouldn't touch the oven when it's hot. It means that ia bermaksud awak tidak boleh touch, menyentuh the oven when it's hot, ketika ianya masih panas. Okay, for the number 2, the answer is shouldn't. You shouldn't touch cleaning products. Awak tidak boleh menyentuh produk pembersih. Okay, for number 3, the answer is should. Awak perlu walk up down the stairs. Berjalan naik turun tangga. Maksudnya kita tak boleh berlari dan naik tangga, kita kena berjalan. Oh, and the answer for number 4, you should play with matches. Awak shouldn't, tak boleh bermain dengan mancis. And number 5, the answer is should. You should be careful with knives. It means that awak perlu berhati-hati dengan pisau. Lebih berhati-hatilah, be careful. And for number 6, the answer is shouldn't. It means that awak shouldn't, tak boleh play with socket, tak boleh bermain dengan plug. Okay? Okay students, now we will listen and number 1 to 4.
3. Listen and number 1 to 4. 1.
Ouch! I burnt my finger.
How did you do that, Tom? Did you touch the oven?
No, I didn't.
Tom, what are those? Are they matches?
Yes, they are.
Well, Tom, you shouldn't play with matches. Let's see what we can do about that burn.
2.
Hey Fred, what are you doing there? I'm getting something to eat.
Fred, be careful with that
Ouch!
knife. Are you hurt?
A little.
You know you should be careful with knives, Fred. Mum, Fred's bleeding.
3.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh, hey, Jake.
What are you doing there, Sarah?
Oh, nothing.
Sarah, are you playing with a socket?
No, of course not.
Yes, you are. Stop playing with a socket, Sarah. It's very dangerous. Dad, Sarah is playing with a socket.
4.
Mum, what's for dinner? I'm hungry.
We're having pasta, dear.
Pasta.
Carrie, be careful. The oven's still hot.
Ouch!
Oh, Carrie, you should listen next time. Let me see your hand. One. What are germs? Listen and read.
What are germs? They live in you, on you, and around you, but you can't see them. What are they? They're germs. Germs are tiny living things. You can see them only through a microscope. Some germs can make you ill, so doctors work hard to learn more about them. Germs like to live in warm, wet and dark places. They get inside your body through your eyes, mouth and nose, and when you cut yourself. There is something we can do to stop germs. Don't touch your eyes, mouth or nose with your hands. Germs hate soap and water, so you should always wash your hands before you eat.
Okay, children. What are germs exactly? Apa itu kuman? Okay, kuman. They live in you. Mereka berada di dalam tubuh badan kita, di sekitar kita, around us. But we can't see them. Kita tak boleh tengok. Apa itu germs? Okay, kerana germs adalah tiny living thing. Dia adalah sesuatu hidupan yang sangat kecil. We only can see them only through a microscope. Kita boleh tengok melalui mikroskop. Okay, some germs can make you ill. Maksudnya setengah kuman boleh membuatkan kita sakit. Jadi, doktor work hard to learn more about them. Okay, para doktor ni dia akan selalu membuat kajian tentang germs untuk membuat kata penawar. Contohnya macam obat untuk kita dapat mengatasi bakteria-bakteria ini daripada terus terus menyakiti kita, maksudnya membuat badan kita sakit. Okay, and germs like to live in warm, wet and dark place. They get inside your body through your eyes, mouth and nose, and when you cut yourself. Maksudnya kuman ni dia tinggal di dalam tempat yang panas, lembap dan gelap. Okey, di dalam badan kita, dalam mata kita, dalam mulut kita, dalam hidung, and bila masa kita terluka katakan kita, semua tu adalah salah satu tempat yang menjadi tempat pembiakan germs, kuman. Okay, and then there is something we can do to stop germ. Okay, ada sesuatu benda yang kita boleh buat untuk kita menghentikan germs ni daripada terus membiak. Okay, the first one, don't touch your eyes, mouth or nose with your hand. Jangan sentuh awak punya mata, mulut dan hidung dengan tangan awak. Sebab apa? Sebab dekat tangan kita ni ada banyak sangat kuman. Sebab kita dah sentuh macam-macam jenis permukaan. Okey, salah satu cara lagi untuk kita macam mana kita nak boleh menghalang kuman-kuman daripada terus make our body harm, iaitu dengan cara kita membasuh tangan. Because apa? Because germs hate soap and water. So, we should always wash our hand before we eat. Sebab itulah bila dekat sekolah, bila kita pergi sekolah baru-baru ni, teacher, cikgu-cikgu selalu ingatkan awak untuk terus apa? Untuk selalu wash your hand, basuh tangan dengan sabun. Sebelum masuk kelas kita kena wash our hand. Ada berapa banyak kita dah belajar, ada beberapa perkara step yang kita boleh kena buat untuk semasa kita nak basuh tangan kan. Itu adalah salah satu langkah untuk kita mencegah bakteria ni daripada terus membiak. Okay children, now let's learn something new about germs.
Every day we are in a battle against tiny organisms that would like to live in or on us and may cause disease. The good news is we have an amazing immune system that can destroy most of these foreign invaders. Welcome to Moo Math and Science and the 4 types of pathogens, which we like to call germs. Most diseases are caused by 4 very small groups of organisms. Let's call them the 4 main germs. They include protozoa, fungi, bacteria, and viruses. Protozoa are single-cell organisms that live in moist areas, including water. They are some of the reasons why clean water is so important. They cause a host of diseases, including malaria, giardia, sleeping sickness, nausea, just to name a few, and impact up to 1 billion people annually. The good news is that there is a host of drugs to treat these illnesses, including doxycycline. Fungi can also cause disease. Fungi are also found in moist areas. A common example is mold. Mold is a fungus that grows in the form of multicellular filaments called hyphae. Most fungi are not dangerous, but some types can be harmful to your health, and a couple are even deadly. One example you may be familiar with is athlete's foot. Other diseases include mild fungal skin diseases that look like a rash, asthma, allergies, and even lung infections. There are antifungal drugs that treat fungal infections by killing or stopping the growth of the fungus. Viruses are very small and are basically a protein covering and genetic material. They need a host in order to reproduce and can cause all types of diseases. I would imagine everyone watching this video has had a cold caused by a virus. Other common diseases include smallpox, the flu, measles, chickenpox, just to name a few. Viruses can be treated with a vaccine which trains your body to recognize the virus and then destroy it. But for a viral illness, unfortunately there is little medicine like an antibiotic or an antiviral medicine that will immediately kill the virus. You just treat the symptoms and your body kills the virus. Bacteria are single-cell microorganisms that thrive in many different environments. Some varieties live in extreme cold or hot, and others make their home on your skin or in people's intestines or in your blood. Sometimes they help you even digest food. Most bacteria cause no harm to people, but there are exceptions. Some infections caused by bacteria include strep throat, tuberculosis, most ear infections. The good news is most bacterial infections can be treated with antibiotics, and there's a long list of antibiotics that can fight and destroy these bacteria.